Have you ever caught someone staring at people, not in a creepy way, but quietly, deeply, almost like they're studying them? Or maybe that person is you. You sit in a cafe, on a bus, in a classroom, and without realizing it, your eyes keep drifting toward people. Their expressions, their body language, the way they react. If this feels familiar, don't scroll away, because what I'm about to share will make you see this habit in a completely different way. People who love staring at others are often misunderstood. They're labeled as awkward, shy, or even judgmental. But psychology tells a much deeper story. In reality, many of these people are highly observant, emotionally aware, and mentally curious. Their mind is constantly trying to understand what's happening beneath the surface. They don't just see faces. They notice micro-expressions, energy shifts, and unspoken emotions. This isn't about being nosy. It's about a brain that naturally analyzes human behavior. Before we go deeper, if content like this makes you feel understood instead of judged, take a moment to like this video and subscribe to Mind Truths. It really helps the channel grow and reach people who silently relate to these thoughts. Now here's something interesting. People who enjoy staring at others are often deep thinkers. Their brain is always running stories in the background. When they look at someone, they're not just seeing a stranger. They're wondering what that person's life is like, what they've been through, or what mood they're hiding behind that smile. This habit is closely connected to empathy. Even if they don't talk much, they feel a lot. Psychology also links this behavior to emotional intelligence. These people learn about the world by watching instead of speaking. While others fill silence with words, they fill it with observation. They pick up social patterns faster because they're always watching how people react. Who feels uncomfortable, who feels confident, and who is pretending to be okay. Over time, this makes them very good at reading rooms and sensing emotional shifts. Another reason people love staring at others is curiosity mixed with imagination. Their mind creates quiet stories. That person laughing might be hiding stress. That quiet person might be the strongest one in the room. This doesn't mean the stories are always true, but the brain enjoys exploring possibilities. It's a sign of a creative and reflective mind, not a shallow one. Sometimes this habit comes from childhood. People who grew up feeling unheard often learned to observe instead of express. Watching became their way of understanding the world and staying safe. Over time, this turned into a natural behavior. They don't even realize they're doing it. Their eyes just follow patterns, emotions, and human movement. But there's also a sensitive side to this trait. People who stare a lot often feel things deeply. They notice tension, sadness, or discomfort faster than others. That's why crowded places can feel overwhelming to them. Too many emotions, too many stories, all at once. Their brain doesn't filter as much, so it absorbs more. If you're someone who relates to this, it's important to know there's nothing wrong with you. You're not weird. You're observant. You're emotionally tuned in. The key is balance. Observation is powerful, but don't forget to come back to yourself. Ground yourself, take breaks, and protect your energy. Near the end, I want you to think about this. The people who watch quietly often understand life more deeply than the loudest. Voices in the room. And that quiet awareness? It's a strength. If this video made you think of yourself or someone you know, share it with them. And I'd love to hear from you. Do you find yourself observing people a lot? Or have you noticed someone like this in your life? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Your perspective might help someone else feel less alone.